How are you?
I'm good, Stephanie. How you, man?
I'm fine. I'm so appreciative of you taking the time out of your very, very packed schedule, being that it's tax season, to talk and chit chat with me. So, can you introduce yourself to the people on the interwebs?
Sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Rosa Georgina DeSoto. I am the proud mother of Ramel Freddie DeSoto, who entered. We met Stephanie when about, I would say maybe 6 years old, because we had to look for a new after school program, and Stephanie was the program director for that after school program. In saying that, we flirt friendship and our relationship through church, as well as through me helping Ramel with his science and educating on science, where now he is in college and just became a Marine reservist, and his passion is engineering, and he's going to go for his degree for mechanical engineering.
You know, I'm like so proud of him. I'm proud of each and every one of my kids in this different way. Like Ramel, that's my baby. He's a giant, and he's one of the kids that he doesn't even call me Miss Stephanie anymore. He calls me Auntie, and can recognize me from afar. Like, I was walking in the park one day during a whole pandemic situation, and he was actually training to get ready to go off to the Marines, and I'm all the way deep in Morningside Park, and he's like off and he's jogging, and I hear this, Auntie. Of course, mask on and everything. He still recognized me. It was probably the hair. And I look up and off and over, and it's Ramel, like jogging and training. Oh yeah, that's my big baby. So tell us a bit about like how you've seen him grow and change, not just since we've known each other, since he's been he's kind of one of the kids that has followed me with the different programs I've directed, but specifically, how has his participation in Science Club helped him?
It helped him because it gave him leadership and expanding his thoughts in the scientific world, really questioning things in a positive way. He took that trait and that learning experience world, like, no, I need to question, I need to ask questions, why, and which is good. So it made him think from a larger scale. And I would sum it up with problem. Okay, we have a situation, what's the solution? So to get to the solutions and have ideas and different solutions. It's not just a black and white. There's always gray areas on solutions or to accommodate.
Wow. Problem solving. And that's a big thing. And that's one of the things I noticed in him is just, how do I fix this? And I saw an engineer in him at a young age. And I'm so excited that that's what he chose to do. At Club, we like to encourage them, but we don't like to tell them what to do. I want you to see for yourself and to really feel empowered. And that's the thing that I observed. So it's beautiful when we match up, right? When program director and parents see the same thing, and then we come together and we're like, okay, look, keep going, keep going,
Yes,
so
indeed.
How has your relationship to the organization, now that he's basically graduated out and is the one that helps me do other stuff, how has your relationship with the organization shifted?
Giving donations, sharing the word of the organization, of the work that the organization does. And for a person who works in nonprofit and been a nonprofit for over 20 something years and in finance at that. So not just, a program or whatever in finance, and knows the ins and outs of the funders, the donations and things to do, and doing audits as well. I'm very, very particular who I do give my money to and why, and make sure that it goes for a good cause. So in saying that, yes, your organization is awesome because I've seen the success, just not only with my own, but with other children as well. So yes, I will donate, and I think other people should donate because you do help the kids in the community. You help beyond just an age limit. You are, like they pretty much with you for the rest of their life, and they love you. So, and the
They
parents
are
are
stuck
too.
with me.
We are too. So, you know, but in saying that, that's where my shift is, spreading the word of your organization, try to help recruit and share the information, but also, networking too, network you to vendors and stuff like that, but definitely doing donations. So I put my money where my mouth is.
So as we kind of like wrap up, because again, I want to respect your schedule. You really have taken the time out to bless us and let us know kind of just what does Rosa think of Science Club? What's your Science Club story? What would you say to someone about Science Club?
I would say it's very hands-on, caring, wonderful organization that it's not just this, it's you get the ins and outs of science, and understanding things, and get different, how can I say, different techniques and learn different skills. So it's not just you about science, you're also learning about skills in the world, how to deal with things in the world. So that I totally, with the Science Club, I just think that it's where now, even for my own child, that I see him in boot camp and the skills that he got from the Science Club and how he applies it to his boot camp in the Marines.
And can you really quickly tell us, or rather remind us, where we know that he is a Marine and he completed his boot camp recently, but can you also share with us really quickly before you go where he attends university?
Sure. Ramel graduated in 20 out of high school through the pandemic, and he was the top 3 class, very small percentile of becoming valedictorian. Very excited. He got accepted to 17 colleges throughout the United States, and he chose Howard University. So he first semester in Howard, and he will be going back to Howard in September for his mechanical engineering. But he wanted to serve the country, so he became a Marine Reserve. So he left and he's in now boot camp. However, he promoted twice within boot camp to become, I don't exactly all these levels because I'm not sure of these terminology of the Marines, but he has been in the Marines, and he is training for a field operation officer, and he coming out in a high rank of an officer in the Marines. A little history, Ramel had behavioral problems, and it was a challenge, and to see him where he's now as a young responsible adult at 18 years old, and he chose to get his driver's license at 16, like his accomplishments, it's just awesome. And I know people may say, well, this club have to do with it. I had a lot to do with it, believe it or not. Different light of life with the Science Club, science, but definitely learning skills such as you know, in your mind, problem solving, solutions, and things.
Mm. So proud of him. Thank you. And appreciate you. I know you
Yes.
got to run.
Yes.
Virtually.
No
And I want to
problem.
say, have an absolutely awesome day.
Thank you.
All right.
You too. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm honored. Thank you. Bye.